Hey everyone, so tonight I'm going to do a review on the Marvel Legends Avengers 3-pack, the Target exclusive with Ultron, Hulk, and Marvel's Vision. It's kind of like more of a phasing Vision. This review is going to be a little different. I'm actually going to review all three figures at once with comparisons, so this may be a long video. So first I'm going to start with Ultron, then I'll do Vision, and then Hulk at the end. So if you want to skip around, you don't want to watch a certain one, totally understand, not a big deal. So I'll go ahead and go over the packaging, and we'll go ahead and start getting through these guys. Alright, so it has this nice window box packaging, same as we saw with the Miss Marvel Radioactive Man 3-pack and cap. Just says Collector's Edition at the top here, and it says Avengers, and Marvel's Infinite Series, Ultron, Hulk, and Vision. And on the side here, with this camera, you can see a drawing, not too well I don't think in this view, right there. Vision, Ultron, and Hulk. And then on the back, you just get a picture of each figure in the box. Top here just has a window. You can see down the back of Hulk and some of the other figures. And on the bottom, it's just the barcode. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get this guy open and check out Ultron. Alright, so here's Ultron out of the package. He's really cool. I really like how this guy looks. So we'll go ahead and do a quick little 360. We'll go ahead and check out the details. Alright, so looking at Ultron up close, I really like the head sculpt. These are very flimsy, so they may come out of the package a little warped. I'm sure with a little warm water or hot water and then cooling it down, it will get back into the form you want it. But overall, I think this is a really nice head sculpt. It's a new head sculpt. It's just really cool. I love it. I love that the black dots inside the mouth. I think that looks really cool. The red eyes, and all this is nicely sculpted. And I really like this kind of gunmetal plastic they used. It's very cool. And it's got the little bumps on the top of his head. It goes all the way across the back. Very cool looking Ultron head. I really like it. It looks mean. Very nice. Then the body is the Ultimate Beetle body. But I think it looks really nice on him. I think it looks really cool. The forearms are definitely different. I'll show a comparison a little bit. But I like how the gunmetal continues. And then I really like the red dots with the kind of more of a blood red within the lighter red dots over it. I think that looks really good. Looks very cool. You can see more on the forearms. Some more on the crotch area. But it is really nice. It's all nicely sculpted. On the back here. It is kind of, I guess it doesn't need any on the back, but it looks kind of strange to have it all on the front, but not on the back. But then kind of going over here, he's got some more on this side. Going down his legs, you can kind of see it is the Ultimate Beetle feet. But it looks really cool. I really like how they did this. You can just kind of check it out. It is interesting how some bumps are painted and some aren't. Not sure if that was on purpose or they just, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. But we'll go ahead and go into the articulation. So the head looks all the way up. Very cool. Looks all the way down. Looks left and right. He's got a slight little, you can kind of pivot his neck. He's got ball joints in the shoulder. They move out and forward. Upper bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. Rotation at the wrist. Also a hinge at the wrist. He's got a nice ab crunch. You can slide not back too much. He's got a waist swivel. His legs can kick forward that much. They can kick to the side about that much. He's got an upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. No boot rotation. His ankles move not up very far, but only about that much. They move down. And he does have a nice ankle rocker and pickles on his feet. Alright, I'll show you guys how tall Ultron is. Alright guys, so Ultron stands right at just at 6 inches. So he's a nice 6-inch legend. I'll do a quick little showing you guys him with Beetle. So you can see it is the upper chest. You can see how the forearms are different. So are the hands. The hands are definitely sculpted different, but same upper chest, pretty much same body, same biceps. Legs are exactly the same. And the feet are exactly the same. So very cool. But I think it's a good body mold for Ultron. So now we're going to go ahead and do some comparing with other Ultrons that we've been given. So first we'll start off with really old, come here, Ultron from Toy Biz. This one's definitely a goofy looking one. I don't know if I'll even get this weird one to stand. I'll just kind of lean him against Hulk so you can kind of see the difference height-wise. This is from the Legendary Riders. Then we'll also get him next to the Ironmonger Wave Ultron from the silver, and then the same one that it's a mail-away one, but mine's from the eBay from China knockoff. It's the gold one. So it's cool to have all these renditions, and then also just go ahead and toss in the Select Ultron. So we have a lot of variation of Ultron now. It's really cool. So you can really army build him up and get all these different models of him, you know. But I really do like this 3-pack one. I think it's an awesome one to add to the set. And also, right now, if you guys, I'll put the DCPI number of this 3-pack in the description. But right now, at Target.com, it's on clearance for $28.50 or on sale at $28.50. And they will price match it. So if you guys go ahead and go to your local Targets, type in that DCPI number, that will be in the description. Or if you already have it, you can also look it up on their website, the DCPI number. Ask them to look up the item. If it's in there, ask them to pull it from them. For some reason, they're all in the back. A lot of Targets are not having enough display shelf space to put them out currently. But anyway, you can get the 3-pack for $28.50. I already got mine price match from their website and got it for $28.50, which is a steal. I mean, you're getting 3 figures for less than $10. I mean, you can't beat that, and they're brand new. So, but that's the review on Ultron. I think he's awesome. I will definitely try to get another 3-pack. I definitely at least want 2 of these guys. I think they look sick, and they'll look good with my other Ultrons. Alright, next is Vision. Alright guys, so here's Vision. We'll go ahead and do a quick little 360. He's really cool. It's kind of fragile, since it's that clear plastic. But I'll go ahead and check out, the details. So here's Vision up close. I really like this head sculpt. It's kind of more of a smooth kind of, but the way they have the clear plastic with this white frosty look looks really cool. And then the paint apps are actually really nicely done. See if I can get my camera to focus. So he's got black eyes with little dots of silver for the pupils. They're not dead on. I mean, he's got kind of a lazy right eye, but not too bad. And the dot on his forehead actually turned out pretty good. It's got nice silver in the middle with the black circle around it. Same thing, it just kind of continues that frosty white all over the rest of the figure, so you can kind of see. But I think that looks really cool. Very nice. But it is that fragile, you know, clear plastic. So just beware not to be too forceful. It's kind of like the Iceman. This type of plastic has just always been fragile. So the cape's also done in that translucent. You can see it, but it's got that nice white frost paint on there. It looks really cool. I'm just a sucker for these kind of figures. I just think it looks awesome. The lining on his chest is nice and clean. It's a little bit it kind of bleeds in a little bit right there, but overall, it's nicely done. It's all the way through at least. There's no pieces missing. Same thing with the little V in this front area. But I mean, it's the same body mold as the one we got from Hulkbuster. Same head sculpt, everything. Just the hands are different. He has 2 fists, which I wish we could have got. I wish we got 2 fists with the Hulkbuster one. But we have 2 fists with him instead of the open palm. But it just continues that nice, you can kind of see that nice white frost all the way through it, but not completely, so you can still kind of see through him. Really cool, really nicely done. Same thing with his legs, it's more heavier on the upper joints here. And then going down, you can see more, it just kind of, he's got toes, he doesn't have boots, he's got actually bare feet. But see on the back end here, he's more clear. He has less of that frosty white painted on there. Just a really neat figure, really cool, you know, to have this type of version of Vision. So we'll go ahead and go over the articulation. So his head looks all the way up, very far. That's awesome. Get him nice flying poses. It looks down very far, left and right. You can also, it's got a nice little neck pivot. It's got ball joints in the shoulders, move forward and back, nice and clicky. Upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, rotation at the wrist, also a hinge at the wrist. It's got a nice ab crunch, crunches forward, can crunch back, but the cape does hinder it. It's got a waist swivel, nice and clicky. It's got ball, you can kick forward, about that high, nice job. Spread his legs about that much. He's got an upper bicep swivel, upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees. He's got brute rotation. Ankles move up, they move down. It's a little loose. He's got a nice little ankle rocker. And he's got peg holes. No peg holes. no pegels at the bottom of his feet. I'll show you guys how tall Vision is. Alright guys, so standing Vision up, he stands right at just, I'd say 6 inches. He's 6 inches tall. I'll go ahead and show you guys him next to the Hulkbuster wave Vision, so you can see he's the same exact figure, just those hands. Gosh, that hand just bugs me. I don't know. That's probably my one complaint about this guy. But you can see it's the same exact figure, just different feet and different hand. So it's pretty cool. Already have two versions of him. If you didn't already have any of the Toy Biz ones, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys. Stay, buddy. Just stay. There we go. Show you guys the Toy Biz one. Get him off his flight stand. Here's the Toy Biz one, which I still do like a lot. I definitely like this Vision. But it's cool to have, you know, all these variations of them. It's really nice. So it's kind of, you know, it's up to you guys. You know, which do you prefer? You know, it's completely up to your taste of if you like the Toy Biz one, or at least you have so many to choose from. It's nice to have these two available now, so you don't have to pay extra for them. You can find them yourself, which is always a plus. It's always fun to go out and get them yourself. But there you go, guys. That's my review on the, I guess, phasing Vision. I think he's awesome. My only complaint is the plastic is fragile, so just be careful. But overall, I think it's an awesome sculpt, a nice little version to have of him. I think he's very cool looking. And yeah, I mean, I don't really have much complaints. I think he looks really nice. So next we'll do the Hulk. Alright guys, so now we're going to start with Hulk, the final figure in the 3-pack. So I'm going to do a quick little 360. He's pretty cool. I really like this guy. He's definitely not my favorite in the pack. That's why I put him last to do the review on. But we'll go ahead and check out the details. Move this camera up. So the head sculpt is different from the Avengers one, obviously, but his eyes are not dead on. The right eye is definitely looking inward, which bugs me. That just bugs me. But overall, I mean, it's a cool, mean-looking face of a Hulk. Everyone always complains about this widow's peak. It's a little strange to me, too. But it's a good head sculpt. It's nice, angry look. Just that right eye is really going to bug me. I like how you can see the grittiness of his teeth. I can get my camera to focus. There we go. So you can see his green gums, really green mouth. They did get a little bit of the green paint on the top of his bottom teeth, and they did get some of the teeth paint on his bottom lip, so it looks like he has 2 rows of teeth. That kind of bugs me. Oh well, at least it's I don't know, whatever. They can't all be perfect, you know, as much as we would like them to be. Eyebrows are just kind of painted on over the sculpt, you can kind of see. But it's good. I mean, it's a good Hulk, angry Hulk face. But going over his hair, you can kind of see it's got a mix of dark green and lighter greens in there, which is cool. And the rest of the figure is just the same matte green. It's a little bit lighter green than the Avengers wave, but just there's no paint detailing at all. A little bit of sculpt, you can see some veins right there on the arms, but otherwise there's not really much paint detail at all, actually. He still has those stretchy Avengers pants. They just don't have the Avengers logo on them. And they actually don't have I don't think it was ever sculpted on. I think it was just painted. Yeah, it was just painted on. I was looking at them. I do wish he had the tattered blue pants. I think that would have been cool. But overall, I mean, it's not terrible. But you can just see it's just those same Avengers pants, just without the Avengers logo. Then it goes back into that same green on his feet. So he's definitely lacking the most detail out of the 3, I would say. So we'll go ahead and go over the articulation. So his head it's just on a ball peg, so he looks up about that much. And he looks down, not very much, and looks left and right. You can kind of get a little rock. It's a little loose. He's got ball joints in the shoulders. Oh, this one's just been tight. There we go. Out. And it moves down and forward. He's got an upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. He's got wrist rotation, also a hinge, so you can get those 2 fists moving. He's got rotation at the abs. He also can crunch forward about that much. Slide back. Does get a big gap though. No waist swivel, just kind of rotate at the upper part. He can kick. He can rotate. You got to rotate the ball joint to kick forward. rotate back to kick to the side, but he can do, oh yeah, the splits if you want him to. He's got an upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, no boot rotation. His ankles move down all the way, move up pretty far. He also has a nice ankle rocker and peggle to the bottom of his feet. So guys, I'll show you how tall the Hulk is. Alright guys, so Hulk is right at just under 8 inches. You can see, just from what I can see back here on my viewfinder, it looks like he's right at 8 inches. But when I stare behind the camera, it looks just a little under 8 inches. And then here he is next to the Avengers Age of Ultron Hulk, so you can kind of see the difference. I kind of prefer the movie one better, to be honest. I like this head sculpt. I think that looks mean. But you can kind of see the different colorings of the green. You see the same pants, just this one has a little more, a little more paint detail. It's got the red, and you got the Avengers logo on the side here. But I don't know. And he almost looks a little taller. No, they're the same size. I'm just making things up. But I don't know. I like the Avengers Age of Ultron Hulk better, shockingly. Usually I don't like the movie figures more than the comic looking ones. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I like this one. But there you go, guys. That's my review on the entire 3-pack. I hope you don't mind me doing all 3 in one video. Hope you enjoyed it. If not, you can always, like I said, I hope you enjoyed the figure that you most looked forward to if you skipped around. Not a big deal. No offense taken. But there you go, guys. That's the 3-pack review. Honestly, I think Ultron is my favorite. I think that's the winner of the pack. And then definitely Vision second. Hulk's cool because he's big, but it's definitely not my favorite. And you can tell he is lacking a lot of detail opposed to the other two. But definitely Ultron's the winner in this one to me. I just think he looks freaking awesome. But there you go, guys. That's my review. Enough of my rambling. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. And thanks for watching. Alright, guys. Have a great night. Bye.